Me family, una good evening, good afternoon or good morning. This na una program again, Salon Cashbox. Me family, today na the 26th of July 2024. Salon people, I can see where people back then they come. People and they say, thank God for life. We don't reach certain age, call your age again, and just they say, today I'm +1. So a lot of people like today, you don't get title load. Today, freestyle, a freestyle audio. Time for the thing for title. This is everybody me. I time you go feel bad. How the message time you just catch your title a little more. Today a freestyle man. Today the title of the audio. Now no title. Today the title of this audio. Now no title audio. But a lot of people like what I can say. When people they celebrate birthday in our salon, you go see. By the way, happy birthday to you, brother Hosha. Brother Hosha, happy birthday. In fact, now when people I see Hosha, they say today I'm +1. I laughed. I was like, okay, I get it. Yes, you're +1. But realistic salon people, when they say plus na addition, with everybody when they say I'm +1 and +1, we check salon. Elect how you they live, whether that good life, you feel say you they live very affluent life, you feel say you get money, you feel say where is it thing change? All thing don't capsize back. All thing don't capsize. We didn't say capsize. All thing don't capsize, salon people then. Realistically, are we making progress? Now we on safe life them. Or we they retrogress every day, we they go behind. When I see like, Usher say, oh, I'm +1 today. I mean, Usher now one kind posh boy. So, I don't say he dey enjoy life. But no matter how you enjoy life in that country, realistically, are you +1 or -1? In fact, certain that talk when they can say any one step forward, 10 step backwards. Because I don't know if people are making pluses in their lives in that country. Because like now when you don't add like a year to your life, think about it. Astafulai 7 term. Like what we can say, but we go say Astafulai 7 term, but the people them that then country they are we get waiting it take. Then they say Astafulai, boku safe. In fact, they don't even they say Astafullah. Before I say now, they say 7 term or 10 term or 110. No, because they put things them in place. You see, like waiting, like the Bible say, I've given everything that pertains to life and godliness. It is up to us, for me to make use of waiting God don't give we. God don't give we all thing. I like salon people am at the work now. Well, who's at the dress board? Man don't say at the work because like work and dress board is different. Work and dress board different. But you see, like I kind of like a little bit exposed to pharmaceutical companies, companies the way they make medicine them in a way. So most of these pharma companies, most of their products can come out from herbs. Then I can think about like this bitter root. simple things like this. Some people, I'm like, we might just talk about this plus one. You go say plus one today, but maybe same small sick, now you go sick. You need to take 10 steps backwards. Small sick. Because cannot today, if you see small rain come, it flood all over the place. People they don't so that they sick bed. And like that Connaught side, I'm quite familiar with that Connaught side because like that side with the water they are flooding there. I think that the A and E day. I don't know how they call them. I don't forget the name how they call that A and E. They call them accident and emergency, but they get a name where they can call them. And that open space they show side the ambulance they can drive go through. They get a name, but I don't know if not outpatients they call them or something like that. But they get a name for it. Salon people, when you think about all that, imagine this you go say you plus one today, but any small sick will catch you now in that. People life expectancy in that country they so low, like people just small sick. Sometimes now you toenail, you go back you toe, trouble on for them. All these things now waiting, worrying now we country. Like we get a country where politicians don't get no respect for una. None whatsoever. They don't care about una. They don't get one respect for una. They just they make when they lie for una. They don't care self how they talk. They talk fatare. They talk all kinds of talk. They don't even they think and self say. Them people there they go catch you per lie. If you don't catch you per lie, they don't see us in a big deal self. They don't mean nothing. Papa God. And these are some of the things them the awakening things them we can bring to una. But rather, because not so sweet. Imagine, politicians go see don't know one day they say, oh, we can build Lunge Bridge. Imagine, if na then country there, Mother be you even make they go launch the Lunge Bridge. Then country there, hey, one guy, one party been there in this country. Now the UK, where they call Liberal Democrat. The Liberal Democrat. Now they promise. So there was like hung parliament at one point in time where they tell where David Cameron forced win the election. Like hung parliament, in other words, you don't get the requirement for set up a government all by yourself, but you go join with other party. So like the Liberal Democrat will get like certain number of votes where like they get, I think it was like 50 or so, where like it was significant enough for make like they actually join together with the conservative, even though the conservative be lead, but they need like certain number of seats for make they form like a hung parliament. So the Liberal Democrats be go join them, but the Liberal Democrats people vote for them. That means the third force now this country, but like they not be they get massive number of seats them anyway. But that was the first time when they get very high number of seats that particular election day, and their campaign was actually about tuition fees, if I remember rightly, about tuition fees. Some people when they come na power, when they join the conservative they kind of like manage for sway them, for make them change direction about their tuition fees. Some people for that they take and say Nick Clegg. In fact, Nick Clegg, now be the head of the Liberal Democrats at that time. In fact, after politics, this is all way taken. That makes salon people today me audio, you don't get title. Today I don't outside the breeze the can go. Like outside the breeze can we go. Hopefully like me on breeze not to that not to find out when the breeze go just fly with me any side of I would try forget a little direction anyway. I would try. But salon people hopefully me that matter though. Like so difficult for like that parable you can say that breeze with the came father not to matter that breeze with came matter don't go not to father I go left and stuff like that. But salon people Nick Clegg I can go like a background again after life after politics. Not all politics for shape people not only for make them, not only for make them turn millionaire, not only for make them gentry. Politics supposed for just give you like this position for make you make up na life. You left legacy. Politics for give you this ground for make you get a good position, for get a good position in the future. That is what politics meant for make you can prove to people and say you are good at this thing, and for make people kind of like you lay foundation for yourself. It just like for when you go university. That's what politics start. And they give you good foundation for the Bambai, for tomorrow. Like neglect as I talk to you right now. Now in the what's the exact title for Facebook? What's the exact for Meta? Facebook, like the company, the corporate body for Facebook, they call it Meta. Now the international something director, I think like direct international, direct global something. They are paying this man now close to like about $8 million or so, including bonuses. $8 million a year. Now Meta. When this guy was deputy prime minister, it barely they make like £150,000 a year. You see, some people, when people believe in legacies, making examples and stuff like that, you they set a foundation, a base for yourself, for make you able to go get like proper job in the future. Like then Tony Blair now, Tony Blair now, one of the advisors in Goldman Sachs or something like that. So one of the top banks in the world. This now waiting politics for give you that foundation there. You see, but rather we Africa, politics is where you for make them. You get leaders they talk say, oh, now we turn this, and if for safe, and if for keep from picking a future, because they don't believe in kind of like leaving lasting legacy. We're gonna make people entrust them for hand over certain corporation, big corporation that they hand. They don't believe that. But some people might go back to the neglect story, the liberal Democrat. Because they campaign on the basis of like tuition fees, say enough or go up or something like that, they end up for kind of conservative able kind of like manipulates them and convince them for make their increased tuition fees. What it happen, some people? Then people in DMAM say the liberal Democrats are liars. Then they lie. You know what happened? The following election, some people, the liberal Democrats, they were close to collapse. Now until this election we passed like a month ago, we don't even reach 1 month it. Few weeks ago. Now they regain their seats them back, certain number of seats them back. They were left to like, I think they barely get like 10 seats in the parliament. They barely had 10 seats in parliament at that time. Because people in DMAM say they lie upon them. We consider they presidents and they lie blatantly, Pauna. Then they hide and safe. They hide and safe. To the extent, Madam, you even launch, he said that they can't make the bridge, Lunge Bridge. Hey, don't forget about that safe. That guy, he get mind. He go tell una say, he go to Japan. They lock the what Panam. A president. Where before you left the country, all those things they don't arrange them. Hey. Then, if when they tell una, they talk to una, it don't mean nothing to una. Una, it is normal. Yes, now go from 200,000 to 1.2 million, 1.3 million, whatever. Then they sell them now. Then they convince una back say, now waiting the meat now because of waiting the okay. The dragoness, the rotten will be. They say they left them by us. They lie pound now about waiting austerity mean how they meet a broken economy. They meet all kinds of things. Oh, battered economy. Oh, they're wasting the country economy and all that thing and there. They lie una believe them back. But the tell way battered economy been there, broken economy been there, rest been there 200,000. Petrol been there 6,000 for liter. But una manage them, they lie powder. But with that thing I blame the APC back. This is the thing will be they tell them. Say una talk. una talk. Una know some of them things. Then when some of the things, the bitterness this way, some part we get for like likes of them Kelfala Marade, Samura Kamara them, ex-ministers them. Where especially like Kelfala Mara. When he ask me now, we be the talk I'm so say the minister them. But when he ask me with Kelfala Mara, the thing well now this make way some of them too they are you know like they make the puppets and the idiots them when they behind them, they can't talk nasty. Because when he asked me, because I was calling out all the ex-ministers them to the extent even Kemosi say I had to go at him for like the ministry of works, even where in can't talk what happened with the toll gate. But when make comments say, oh, direct will looking one can talk anything and I had to go at him. But Kemosi say being a politician or like somebody will get hurt, it come like he come and talk, say, oh, me brother, cash box and all that, and they make fun out of it because he no say what will they talk now too. But unayon paymaster, Kelfala Mara, in fact, like people in the talk say how now because he ain't Diana get problem, now he make me they have a go at him. You see, all this stupidity there. The reason we make finally now me ask one pack Kelfala Mara. Now where he can do in launching for in campaign. The thing where they accuse the APC of. And Salon people, you know why make Salon destroy so? Now because the SLPP they get a field day. They be the thief, but they be the life and the APC. And the APC couldn't defend themselves. You remember that local commercial bank? Now, when I can make me at one. That's it. I spent months and months they explain to Salon people and say, when they bail local commercial bank, the SLPP, but inside the GTT report, they put and they say the money where they use for bailing local commercial bank, they say APC corrupts that money, the APC eats that money because now from the Salon Petroleum, now they didn't pull that money and the Petroleum Directorate, I think they didn't pull that money to the extent even one guy, where I think like when I end up be the head of Petroleum, something Raymond something. Like they even kind of like put out a court for that particular thing. All things in this Salon people, they were going on. So what in AICPP good for? What in they succeed doing? Now they get for life and the SLP and the APC. So why send the thief? They say now so APC APC do kind of like go write like this dirty report where the chief minister go manipulate. You know, and then like look when they don't sack another former chief minister, David Francis or so. Waiting and do, then egg kata lie them by APC. That petroleum directorate, they are with them bail local commercial bank. They ran with that information that the APC eats the money, APC eats the money. For years, they ran with that information. Kelfala Mara no ever can talk waiting it be know about that thing. Well, that thing ain't pain me because we just get the information from the public domain. Like me, I can always tell when I say I don't go out there and say, oh, I get source, I get information, and I get information. I don't do that. Me now waiting in the public domain, now they come and analyze. Salon people eventually I get the information. Get where like as a result of when they bail local commercial bank, like Salon government be kind of like can get 65% share holding na local commercial bank as a result of the bailout. When they bail them out, when local commercial bank be the struggle at that particular point in time. So wetin make self like the thing can't come on do now because I don't tell people them wetin make the thing can't come on do now. Now the tell when local commercial bank pay dividend to the government of Salon. And I relate that information I relate them and pass on that and relay the information, relay to owner. Say now the similar thing now happened in 2008, the credit crunch, which was really bad at that time. Again, I make I say today me audio no get title. Usai me mot go no, usai me mot bend. Now they have the talk. Again, that 2008 crisis, the credit crunch, Salon people, it was worse than the COVID economic crisis. Worse. It was so bad. But Right at that time, now the time where APC just take power, 2008, 2007, 2008. That killed this country. It was so bad. Now that time they economies them now the world, they crumbled, they collapsed. The Greece economy, it collapsed. Collapse. Country them, economy then collapse. But just small COVID where hits the world, will create opportunity for Africa. Africa not take advantage of it, but rather the Abopan and best strategy, best policy, bigger. Taimitaku. Some people them. So I relate that thing there with local commercial bank with what happened at the UK, at the RBS. Some people them RBS. Like then collapse. The government of the UK government bailed them out. Then take up till now, the UK government still gets shares now local commercial bank. Lloyd's TSB and all that in it. Some people them like in fact like recently like the government they proposed for sell some shares them. The UK government 30 days they get shares. Now then they kind of like dispose of those shares them little by little. So waiting at me with that thing. Now wait for years I was explaining this thing. And some people no matter what, I know what the SLPP do. They try for kind of like make like I say social media and lie and they lie and all that thing and they. But when will be the talk 19 and they I'll be always the tell salon people. Now and I predict say the country get for Tranga, they don't listen to me. Now that they feel so delicate today. I predicted it, but until some power wear coat and tie, Poko Ngoma Kids Bobo. Jesus, you know, ill nobody in Nazareth. Nobody, you know, in Nazareth. When they come, when they say, no, put on for me. So, I'm sorry, I'm not being blasphemous at all. But, no, put your hand for me. We don't to the carpenter and picking this. That is. Now, in the affect to now. Yeah, well, I talk. Oh, but that's not Congo market board. Yeah, me push another Congo market board, and they can tell but we country. That's the problem. Jesus, you know, nobody in Nazareth. Nobody. And Abi Isa. No, nobody in Nazareth. But some people, the thing will ask me with Kelfala Mara and the pain, like, they make people say me get issue with her. Some man say he promised me job. Me, bear. First of all, like, I don't want to be disrespectful. Now, hail them people in there. I swear to God, now, hail them. If anything, I don't care go fit to her because now, hail them. Now for what? Now me forget woke. I swear to God, now me forget woke. Now me forget woke. But again, like what I say, me na Congo market for I say, but yeah, push anything me wear coat and tie. At least me the tips alone money for go buy proper suits for. I say, oh yeah, proper suits and all. And no, I don't do that. Like waiting, God bless me with today. You know. I like me wait to be go with me 10 pesos wait me they get wait how person go able leak for 10 pesos. Wait how me go buy them coats them. I come back it go for where pantalons have pass that struggle because I say go buy them kind suits them. So now make no respect to it. But the sad thing is, salon people now where with all of the local shares what will be the talk about. Now, we can follow my way launching campaign, and it can boast of how now in pioneer the bailout of local commercial bank. Well, I done it me, now kill me. The fact is, the policy, the strategy, the idea of him bailing out local commercial bank was a brilliant one. Good idea. Because it happened in the UK. And it succeeded. It was a brilliant idea. But the fact that why you waited that long? It was only, I think it was January or so we're launching a manifesto. Something where, since the one where SLPP can have power, they were talking about it. Since the one where they launched the GTT report, it was in the GTT report. Kefala Maya not once talked about it. Now, only with a launching campaign, the very first time, in January 2023, that they talk come. When I done at me, I said, boy, we were struggling. talking about these things, you never mention anything. Then when I talk about anything and then say me 8 all of a sudden. How? How me go 8%? How? Say, oh, no, because he promised me job. Oh, no, because he and Diana not get that. Because he, so how me know about he and Diana then connection? And how, if he and Diana connect, how me, also na me own day. Outside me and Diana meet up. For make way Diana 8%, I 8 Way Diana like posting, I like her. Who's getting trouble that one day? Now the same thing will begin with Chai Kuku. Same thing. But you see some people, the lies now don't permeate, now don't spread, now don't scatter now with society. This is the reason why people are struggling. And once we allow them lie they are for take over with country, this is what we go get for end up with. We go always make like politicians and go ever take we serious because now I make them just feel say politics now all about lies. As long as you're a good talker, as long as you're a good liar, that makes alone like even when people like they keep comping self when they lie and say, you sabi talk, you sabi lie, you go not be politician. Then they forget say politics now in they shape people and lives them. Then they make decisions when they direct people in future. But they feel say now for lie man them. This not the problem. I make a lot of one Nigerian in scenario where he say if you they go give person for like a pilot where then say this it not be nothing but piloting or anything, but now you tribesman, but then say that other person in a get qualification out for pilot a plane, but not to you tribesman, who that you go trust for pilot you on that plane? I love that analogy. They don't use tribe all kind thing for get that una minds them for win una over stupidly. Salon people hey, me I get no doubt. Say Salon, we can fix them with the right mentality. But are you guys ready? I listened to Sumano Kapen, the message today. Very passionate one, you can tell. For CB says tell me now all that typical, but I don't listen to twice audio that way don't make you can sense some sincerity from this man. You sense some sincerity from this man. Where they talk. I hear one side where he talk say, oh, politician and they agree read. They agree even they talk about the history, them like very clever man where they talk. Where they give some certain history, they say that this politician and for no. I say this man, I say that this like he say he give gently dipole. The idiot say okay so that banana parliament say. That's a bit to consolidate that's they just want to go over for get them ground envelope there. Nothing. For go knock table. Now they sabi. Nothing. They don't sabi. They don't even know side for start. They don't even know who side for start. Now they say go read, so they will get like basis for which like when this man they talk where they give scenarios about one whiteboard where they call Malika whiteboard where they give scenario about the China and the Japan war where he say may they allow make like the certain people fight force against themselves so you go weaken them base and all that and all of these scenarios where they give they say they're supposed to go read their scenario there and I say Sumano Kapen. I say, forget what I talk today. They want it. Now go knock table and get them package them. If they get any integrity, therefore don't walk out away. Like I think you talking in audio where you say they're not for participate in the governance system. But they were, hey, angry belly. Yeah. I come on. Some people are man left now with me freestyle audio today. We don't get title. Family wanna take care. Family this on a program. Salon Cashbox and God bless you now. I hope you enjoy me audio. We don't get title today. Me freestyle audio. Thank you very much. Thank you.